No, she immediately responded. There you go. Collect all of Hiroko Sagisaka's monikers. What gives? I'm not having weird dreams anymore. And here I was, so close to having a killer story. Oh well. Guess I just gotta keep hunting. Good job. More agent skills. Just gotta collect them all. Let's get all the small ones. Alright. 80, 80, 50, 50, 100, 100, 100. Boost attack augment equipment on Reckless Digimon. I don't really have Reckless Digimon. Reduce SP skill cost of Brave. Okay, that's not too bad. Reduce boost damage dealt by extra strikes. That's actually pretty nice. Boost damage dealt by extra strikes. Okay, so both of those are pretty nice too. Okay. Oh. Done with those from Hiroko. I still have one more quest from Hiroko. This one. We're gonna get Hiroko out of the way. We're just gonna get Hiroko out of the way. It's fine. Hopefully she has nothing else after this, so I can just be like, alright, you're done bothering me. I can now go talk to the important people. I started off saying I was gonna talk to Kunlun, and I have ignored Kunlun for all the time in the universe. It's okay though, because we have all the time in the universe. Alright. Hey, you know I had the strangest adventure? It was pretty bizarre. Let's not do that again. Picture of Hiroko in high school. I've seen you in high school, it's not special. Wow, it feels like I just graduated high school, but I was like really young then. Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. He? Okay, I confess. I'm in there too. Who? Yeah, an old classmate of mine. He definitely had his quirk, so to speak. You see, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. What? How has this never come up before? We met in Shinjuku Park, so I thought he had something heavy to talk about. Ah, memories. If we could go back in time, I may be able to help him. What, with you in there and all? Sure. I don't know what this has to do with the underworld, but I guess I can get an immortal egg from you. Investigate Shinjuku Park 8 years ago. Oh yeah, I guess we can't investigate Shinjuku Park at all. Because, it's all blowed up. We have to go back to the past. Time traveling. Although, are we taking Hiroko with us? Or are we just meeting Hiroko back then? Will she have ripple effect proof memory again and be like, I know you helped me, even though you shouldn't know that? If the word line shifts and you shift with it, why are you able to know that the line has shifted? I'm still bothered by that last quest. Alright, taxi to the park. Oh, is it this guy? Hi. So you're the one that Hiroko is always turning to for assistance. Did she already say we'd help? Yeah. It's me. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. You never did, though. Oh, did you never give us a call because we already showed up preemptively? Stable time loop. Care to help with something I'm having a bit of trouble with? Meet my former classmate, Kinshiro Erito. Kinshiro Erito. Wait. Is your first name Kinshiro or your first name Erito? Actually, can't tell. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What is your name? I shall dedicate it to memory. What's with your manner of speaking? You should be honored to be assisting a genius like me. I understand your manner of speaking now. I promise to help you, but I gotta kick you in the jaw first. Is that alright? As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. That doesn't give him an excuse. Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acing university entrance exams since elementary school. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that too. So I've heard. Is this like his default personality? So he's even more quirky than you? I'd say so. Being arrogant and rude is pretty much his standard operating procedure. But why? Anyway, he's asked for help finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. What? I do not even know what my parents look like. That is why I wish to meet them. What? Wait, what is the setup? I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs, and I live there to this day. Are you some sort of freak genetic experiment? Like, that's not even your average my parents are missing plot. That's... What? They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. And didn't do any wonders for your personality. Yeah, designer baby, that's the word I was looking for. A so-called designer baby? I'm surprised you know that term. You must be quite knowledgeable about the subject. I mean, I know of them. It's definitely weird. I'm an advanced life form that has taken the next step in human evolution. Alright, now you're getting full of yourself. Bring it back down a notch, or 12. Compared to me, people such as you are mere apes. Maybe chimpanzees if I'm generous. Now I don't know what you're pulling, but it sounds a lot like a racism card, so let's not go there. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. And why not? I'm merely stating what has proven to be an objective fact. Alright, so I'm gonna need to take your jaw and your kneecaps. I convinced the Institute to let me attend high school, so I could study those of low IQ. You mean average IQ? There's a difference between low and lower. Let's see how your IQ stands up after I rattle your brain. Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time. And it's true that our school wasn't that great. Oh, well, maybe you are low intelligence. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. Gonna tone it down. A lot. Okay? Vegeta had every reason to be haughty. And he wasn't even as bad as you. However, it was nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there that I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me? I wished to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother and father with whom I could have a discussion on my own level. You are assuming they are geniuses due to your genetics. Yet, I know not the ways of this simplistic world, so I need help finding my parents. Well, maybe you should study up. Did they not cover that in your textbooks? I don't like the way you call it simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs. We know someone who's probably familiar with that research institute, right? Yeah, me. Dr. Simmons. Doctor? Oh, you mean that oddball you told me about? Did you have someone else in mind? I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something. If you think this person can help, I ask that you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair you couldn't miss and was headed towards Sub Road. Wanna go see? You gonna warp me there? Good. Hi, Digimon. Excuse me, I'm just gonna pick this up near your feet. Alright, where is she? Oh, it's Asuna. And this works too. Can I help you with something? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in a lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was just here a little while ago. She left when she finished her business. Did she mention where she was headed? I probably shouldn't divulge our activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She also said she hoped to speak to you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. A most talented specimen indeed. Yet she still pales in comparison to me. You have no idea what you're talking about, dude? You shut your face before I shut it for you. Sorry about that. Come on, let's get going. So let's go already. You don't talk about Asuna like that. I'm gonna remove each one of your teeth individually. Just because I feel like it. Huh. The virus is ready? Yeah. Actually, data type, so... There we go. What's going on here? Oh, hey there. You came at just the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness, I got too close. Well, you seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified, and half overjoyed at all the first-hand data I'm collecting. And definitely as weird as I heard, we gotta help her. No commentary on the monsters? This should help. That did not do anything. We shall boost Gundramon. I'm gonna have him spend everything. Ow. Ow. Not ow. Burn it all away. Oh, the sound is desynced. Yeah, no, that's strong. It spends everything, but it's strong, especially when I boost it. Thanks for the help. You have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Nah, she would've been fine. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Uh-oh. Genius fight. Though, Dr. Simmons is more personable, therefore I'm on her side. Wait, so you're a genius too, are you? Who's this boy? Well, it's a long story. You see... Blah 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 blah. Oh, I get it now. I do know about Genius Labs. However, I don't see much point in contacting them directly. So you can't help us either? I didn't say that. I might know of a way. There must be some data on his parents, and it's probably highly confidential. They won't just give it to you, so you'll need to hack into their system to access it. I thought about that, but the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. Oh, it's too much for a genius like you then, huh? So someone outclasses you? I cannot break through their firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. Yes, the computer's fault, I'm sure. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. My machine should be enough to hack into their system. You're willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. There's talk they're up to illegal genetic modifications. Well... yes. And this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that. So I'll lend a hand. Also, thanks for just now. Yes! If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Just wait here a moment. The superior genius strikes. Oh, I see. How fascinating. Well, well, you don't say. Is something wrong? Well, it's the kind of stuff I'd even think twice about sharing. What are you waiting for? Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Were they university professors? Politicians? Entrepreneurs? No, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. Who's subhuman now? I should probably hold back. What do you mean? Take a look for yourself. It's a picture of Kinshido's parents. They're apes? Who's the ape now? Oh, they set that up perfectly. Calling everyone else inferior apes to his superior evolution of human. You're not even human, dude. You're a monkey in human skin. That came off as way more like insulting than I wanted it to be, but it's also true. Chimpanzees, to be precise. There's the accuracy. He said that as well. I read his official file. There's no doubt about it. The parents who provided your genetic material were chimpanzees. Now what? Chimpanzees? How am I supposed to talk to them now? Or how am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Well, they're genius chimpanzees, so maybe they know. Maybe learn sign language? Wow, Kinshiro. I don't know what to say. It is also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time, you'll end up becoming like your parents. In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. How's that work? I'm not gonna question it. I'm going to be an ape? I mean, as a human, you technically would be one, but you're not even human, so you already are one. I will not even be able to speak? I cannot. Kinshiro! He ran off. Let him go. That's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Especially for a monkey. I gotta stop. It sounds way worse when I actually say it aloud. Like, it's not good. Hey, how long does he have before he turns into an ape? Well, it's only conjecture at this point. I'd say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. Oh, that's before the time skip. And they ran a simulation that predicts he'll pretty much be full-on ape in 8 years. Oh. Convenient. His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mom and dad and being able to have conversations with them. I've had experience seeing a friend lose a parent. Ooh. That's a critical hit. Forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses? Not a shred of beauty in it. I'm worried about Kinshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? I can go check. Did you hear that, Inori? I knew you zip past behind me. It's a little weird that they're not participating in this, when they should also be coming around with me. But I guess it's just easier to not. I'm the primary person interacting with these. But, like, they are there. They have to be. At this point in time, at this point in the game, like, you can only have them back at this point. But let's hop forward to the future and see what's become of Man Monkey. Where would we even find him? Or I could just talk to Hirako and be like, can you look him up? Talk to present-day Kinshiro. How do I know where to find him? Also, how would I talk to him if he's a monkey? He is over on the other end. Watch him be an Edamon. Like, that's not how I planned this going, but okay. He's human. He doesn't even have sideburns. Though his hair, I guess, could be construed as, like, being more, like, stereotypically simian-like. Maybe? I don't know. Huh? Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? Did you become humbled upon learning that you were an ape? My name is Kinshiro Erito. You helped me search for my parents 8 years ago. You're still human? Ah, you were worried about me. As you can see, I'm still very much human. No, you're human-shaped. Your DNA is still entirely ape. Just putting that out there. You're basically a hairless monkey. I mean, you have hair. You're a furless monkey. I admit, it took me some time 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. You also seem a lot nicer. More human, even. Any side effects? Nothing that affects my life per se. Maybe just that I am unable to stop my research? Many people have aided my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. He needed help, and therefore he learned how to work with people. What a wonderful story. I owe you a draw crush still. Oh, I managed to meet my parents too. When I called them Mom and Dad, they scratched me. At least I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. That's just the end? We don't even report back to Hiroko to be like, we found him, he's not a monkey. He is a monkey, but he's not a monkey. Really? You don't even properly epilogue the quest? Why? The last bit should have been reporting back to Hiroko. We just find out he's fine and no one cares? That's bizarre. That's not great writing. Take me to the roof. This is not the office. One more down. So do you not want to know or hear about anything? No, you don't care. Also, I didn't get another quest after that. So... you know what? The Royal Knights and Shambhala are gonna wait. We're gonna talk to Minervamon. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Minervamon. I'm just gonna do that. But also, I need to spend my points. I'm going to continue ignoring Quinlan. Alright, can get both of these. I missed a 50 up here. Oh, right, because that's worthless to me. Alright, I need 350 to get this. So, let us keep going. I didn't realize all those kids were staring at a Chumon before. Let's get to the future digital world and talk to Minervamon. I like how early on when we first went to the digital world, Miday's like, no, you can't exit anywhere you like. You can only exit from where you entered. And now at the end of the game, it's like you've been given permission to go wherever you want, anywhere and any when. It's like, oh, I just needed to be told you're saving the world and broken time, so here's permission. Let's do a save. And go in the house. The house is down over here. Nope, further. It's marked even. Alright, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't mock me, I'm really troubled here. I mean, I'm standing here, you could ask me, instead of just waiting for me to question you. So they say Unomon went crazy after being overtaken by negative emotions. Hysteria, even. The cause was apparently some nebulous, unsure thing called love or adoration. I now see the crux of this quest. But you humans would likely call this love. But is it truly all that important? Yes. Do Digimon have those kinds of feelings? We witnessed it firsthand. I would say so, yeah. What? Yet people willingly give themselves over to something so terrifying? They're not Digimon, they don't transform when overtaken by emotion. Unomon had been through a lot. I haven't changed a bit, though. It's true, you're still the same. You haven't even evolved to Minervamon. I was thinking maybe people change when they develop feelings for someone or something. That is a definite possibility. They might start thinking or acting differently once they fall in love. Well, why not try falling in love yourself then? Because that's just something you can do, you know? What? With who? You? No way, not happening. At least not now. Okay, well, you didn't have to be so, like, direct about it. If people change when they fall in love, I want to make sure that doesn't happen to me. Oh, we don't want Minervamon hysteric mode? I mean, you have the most alter forms of the Olympus 12, don't you? Because you actually have an X-antibody form, which I think was fan-voted on to receive. And I don't know what Minervamon, how that came about, but you have Minervamon as well as an extra evolution. Because Jupitermon has Wrath mode, Unomon has Hysteric mode, Bacchusmon has Drunk mode? I forget what it's actually called. Ceresmon, or Charismon, but I always read it Ceres because that's the American pronunciation of the Roman word, I believe. But Ceresmon has Medium, which isn't really an evolution, but more just a different, separate part. Apollomon and Dianamon have Grace Novamon. I don't think anyone else has a different form. So yeah, like, you're the only one who has two forms. I feel like I'd be upset with myself for changing. I don't want to be seen like that. So I better learn what it is to love a person before such time arrives. Go ahead and love away then? How would you do that? Just go ahead. Look, I just want to understand love in an intellectual way, not actually fall in love. Oh, the what is love is quite a direct question then. I suppose the best thing here would be to ask a human. Do I count? I need an expert on what it is to love someone or something. But who? Hey, how about that one woman? Come on, you know who I mean. There are literally several women I know that are human. Phrase that weird. There are several human women that I know. It's still weird, but less weird. Hiroko is a possibility. Asuna? Knowing her personality, I feel like she doesn't exactly have an active love life. Dr. Simmons? Well, if it's intellectual. Hiroko would just be dangerous. Let's try Dr. Simmons. The human that's referred to as the Doctor? I feel like she's different. You want an intellectual. Hiroko is probably the only human woman I know who can give me the answers I seek. She's not going to give you answers in a straightforward way that you can understand, but we can give it a shot. Now let's go ask her. Together. See you later. Why not me? I can't help you? I can't explain? You were never a candidate. Don't worry. We're all useful in our own way. She's really not letting me down easy. Now let's go see Hiroko. In situations like these, it's best to take action right away. Looks like I'm in fact not done with Hiroko, but this is Minervamon focus, so it's fine. Okay. I think I get what you're asking about. I want to know all about what it's like to like someone, to fall in love. Could you tell me? It's not an easy question to answer. Listen, love holds a lot of mysteries, even for us. Our psychologists and philosophers don't have any answers after endless research. So you mean there's no point in trying to understand? No, it's that people intrinsically understand and can't explain it. No, I didn't say that. All I'm saying is that love isn't so easily explained. Love takes on different forms for everyone. You need to study not just one, but lots. So how can I go about observing the love of others? How about we watch some romantic movies? It's actually a reasonable idea. Romantic movies? As in, footage of people falling in love. All fiction, but fiction made by humans. Plus, fiction can move hearts, so... The story may not be real, but the emotional impact is very real. I'll pick out a few and we can have a viewing party in the movie room downstairs. You mean the theater? This place was a theater. Fade to black and then... It's just the in-between theater setting. Okay. Ah, so this is where you watch those movie things. I'm actually a little excited. Hiroko, did you drink popcorn? I just picked one at random. First up is This Is the End. That feels a little heavy, doesn't it? You notice Pop loved movies ever since he was a young boy, and amassed quite a collection. This one was displayed right in front. So without further ado, let the screening begin. We're all about to cry, aren't we? You're about to destroy us. What? But... why? Why did it end like that? That motorcycle thief protag was too shy. He kept the heroine waiting the whole movie. And then, even in the end, they never found happiness. It's a pretty irritating movie. Why would he notice Pop put this one right up front? I don't get his taste in movies. But that vehicle the hero was riding. A motorcycle, was it? That's pretty cool. I guess there are no Machmon in Iliad. I like Machmon, he's cool, he's literally a motorcycle Digimon. But I guess there are none here. If I fall in love, I want it to be like this. I'm certain that love wouldn't change me. I know someone who has a motorcycle. Well, I suppose it's time to go now. Thanks for everything. You're very welcome. Drop by again if you ever have an itch to watch more movies. Can we show her Kamen Rider movie? They have motorcycles. So that was love? Well, at least I gained an appreciation for movies. Thank you for all your help. Here's a little something as a reward. Be seeing you. Okay. Skills. I can buy this 50. Is that it? Nope. I still don't get it. I want to talk some more, so come to Rebellion Village. Perfect. There was no way the quest ended there. It feels very much still unresolved. To Rebellion Village. Actually, will Bergermon take me there? Yes! I don't have to go through the sewers. There she is. Oh, I can't respond with again. What is it this time? I've been waiting for you. There's something else bothering me about love. After all that I've learned, I feel like humans love rather I feel human love's rather insignificant at its core. So you haven't learned anything. There's no need to let it dictate your actions. That's my conclusion anyway. Suppose you are Minerva, so wisdom is a thing that you possess. However, there's one topic in need of further examination. Love between Digimon. That is unexplored territory. You don't say. Quit trying to get out of this. You've come this far, so you can't turn back now. At any rate, I need to perform more research on love between Digimon. So, if you know any worthy Digimon out there, be sure to let me know. I'm curious to see if meeting them will set my heart aflutter. What do you consider worthy? Bike? There's a good human right in front of you. Enough with the lame jokes already. What if it wasn't a joke? Now get out there and find me someone. Wait, I really liked that motorcycle in the movie the other day. It was super cool. Try to find a Digimon as cool as that. I have someone in mind. First, we need some info. Try that kid over there. The kid's playing a card game, and as such, probably knows about a lot of Digimon. I know a lot about Digimon too. Just putting that out there. Guys, she keeps shooting me down. Feels bad. Hey, look at this card I just pulled. It's a Beelzemon. Hey, look, a hint. Ah, yes, it's the only Digimon to ride a human vehicle called a motorcycle. Way cool. Yeah, Justimon doesn't for some reason. Although Beelzemon's behemoth is still a digital construct. It's part of his code. At least it's been integrated. This card battle. Also, this kid straight up gave me the answer, which is really funny. I don't know what to do with these cards. I don't see any combos here. Yeah, I didn't think so. I need to get your BGM card, though. I want it. I want it. I will take it from you. Play it. Alright, BGM. Going down. Yeah. Demon Lord defeated by Chaosmon. And now all my cards are higher, so hopefully this should go fine. Type advantage. Yes. Either one is fine. I like Phantomon, so we'll save him for last. Alright. It's gonna be a virus duel. I have one, I can get 2 cards. Watch me not be able to get Beelzemon. That'd be really sad. Because I already have a Beelzemon card. Are you for real, Phantomon? I saved you for last because you're cool and you lost. Darn it, I lost! My poor Beelzemon! I didn't get any cards. I have to bring my own? Oh, well, in that case. Wait, I gotta check. Do I have a Nightmare Soldier set up with Beelzemon? Or can I just put Beelzemon in because I can? Yeah, I think I can slot him in here. So we'll start off with Beelzemon. And then we have, for a data, Boltmon. Then for a vaccine, someone I haven't used or considered using at all until now, Skull Mammothmon is definitely a Nightmare Soldier and is a vaccine. Next up, since he's new, we can try him out. We'll have... Where is he? Ah, here we go. Belialvamdemon. Oh yes. I should have you around. Yeah, there you go. Data type, Nightmare Soldier. Dark version of a regular Digimon. And finally, he's definitely considered Nightmare Soldier. I don't think he's considered Virus Buster anymore, even though he's still Vaccine. But, Cherubimon Vice. That is a Nightmare Soldier team with balanced typing. And I can have Beelzemon along. I was originally going to have, like, Grand Dracmon there, but he can be replaced. Another Virus Nightmare Soldier, there's plenty. Oh, you're back. Well, did you find a worthy Digimon for me? This is a really funny picture. Wait, is he normally that huge? He's got to shrink down a lot for the Digiride to work then. Because that bike is big. What's What's this? My Beelzemon's talking. Yeah? What's the matter with you? You hit your head or something? He's such a bad boy. I think I might be going crazy. Feels strange somehow. Guess I'll try to go clear my head. Man, if Beelzemon's your ideal type, then I never had a chance, now did I? Like, girl, understandable. Oh, you know what? Again, I haven't watched Cross Wars or anything, but I believe there's a whole thing with Cross Wars Beelzemon and Minervamon. So are we just playing with that instead? Because she's not a Minervamon and he's not Beelzemon 2010, but if that's a workable duo, that's fine. There you are. Something came over me back there. I feel warmth in my chest, yet tightness and pain at the same time. What is this feeling? I'll stay here until I can figure out what this is. Here, this is for you. Thanks again. The premonition has begun. I see. It's split between 100 and 50 between the last ones. But I feel like there's still more. Alright, which one do I need? The most least. Reckless. Zealous. Is brave. Daring. This is pure attack stats. This is SP speed, which are not attack stats. HP defense. Why is this one the only one that's pure attack stats? What was this one? HP attack. Weird. Yeah, we'll go daring. So if I leave the area, will she text me again? Oh no, she's... If I leave the area, will she text me again with the next part? Minnie, line me. There it is. Hang on. Gotta check that. Okay, we're all good. Still don't get it. I want to talk about it some more, so come to Rebellion Village. Actually, this feeling, I have to do something about it. Come meet me in Rebellion Village. Triumph is mine. 100 anomaly points and courage points. Just leave. Why does she look battle ready? Do we have to fight her? With Beelzemon? I know this is out of the blue, but you and I need to cross blades. Why? I can see why you would wonder that, but this fight has to happen. I've had a strange feeling ever since I saw Beelzemon, one I can't quite put into words. If I'm to alleviate this feeling, I figure I must face you in battle. I do not know how you came to that conclusion. You hang with the strongest Digimon I know. Beat you and my mind... Wait. Beat you and my mind will be put at ease. But what if you don't win? Help me prove that nothing can lead me astray. Ready? Prepare to be defeated. What if I don't want to be defeated? So I'll probably swap out Boltmon, because he's not helping here. Spider Bone. Spider Bone! Oh, he just launched his ribs. We can do injury. I don't know if you can heal, but you know. Darkness glow! Now you want to be using those moves? You couldn't use those 8 years ago? Boltmon is going to die. You, however, can parry. Boltmon, run. There we go. And lightning spear. Do you have the holy trait? No, humanoid deity. But nice. Oh, Spiral Bone's an AoE. Also, you don't have... How about I just debuff you? Did you block injury? I didn't notice. No, in fact, it can affect you. There we go. Let's get a counter going. Double actions. You did nothing with your double actions. I kind of hope she does Madness Merry-Go-Round again, so that way she ends up hitting... Oh, Awesome Quick works too. He parried. That does a lot of damage. Speed binder again. Lower that. Triple debuffed. Now we start shooting. Started blasting. You missed most of those. Why? Another spear. If the parry goes off, she's gonna die. Like, she doesn't have that much health left. Oh, awesome quake. That's probably gonna end her. Sure, we want to take him damage badly. I guess he's not a physical type. Oh, Truemon's gonna go down. There's no way he's tanking that. Even with the vaccine typing. He tanked it, never mind, I lied. He's one step away from becoming an all-powerful god, and he's still very strong. I lost. I have to get stronger if I'm going to be ready for the final battle to come. That feeling held me back. I have to shut it away until I'm strong. This'll have to wait. Sorry for giving you a hard time, but thanks to you, I've come to terms with this feeling inside me. I don't know. It's like something is surging within me. Could this be Digivolution? Wait, what? Something happened. And I felt so certain something was going to happen, too. Well, apparently not. But, oh well. My mind is clear now. Here, take this as thanks. Now let's both get ready for the final battle. So does it still have to be Elzamon, or do I not have a chance? I don't think I have a chance. I think I've been shut out. I'll make a reckless one, the last one. Almost got 46. Alright, questy quests. Since that's done, let's go deal with Kunlun for once, finally, for real. Because, you know, I said I would do that, and then I didn't for the longest time, but now we finally can. So, never mind, there's more. It's actually not resolved. Minervamon's decision. I was expecting rule of 3, to be honest. Oh, but I didn't get the fragment memory Minervamon. That, yep, understandable. Because I didn't get the fragment memory yet, I can't claim the quest is finished. Because I never got one as part of the main quest like I did with the others. I don't know what fragment memories I still need, though. I did get Volcanismons from his quest, I do remember that. Bringing him the super expensive figure. Once again, I am ignoring Kunlun, but this is warranted. Thanks for coming. I have something I can't speak to my younger siblings about. Well, I've got somewhere to be, so... But am I really the right person for this? Actually, you're the only person for this. Just goes to show how much I trust you, no? You trust me, okay, that's something. So I happen to hear a little rumor. The word is that another Beelzemon is apparently near the Factorial area. But not the same Beelzemon as before. I know, because that Beelzemon is mine. We're dealing with the 7 great demon lords here. Oh, we actually called them demon lords this time instead of whatever the... I forget what they called him in Cyber Sleuth, but it was like altered and weirdly censored. But that's the proper name, 7 Great Demon Lords. I want to go and see for myself, but... Check, I mean, you want to go see Beelzemon? Wouldn't you be concerned if something that could destroy the world was lurking around? I don't have anyone I can talk to. And so I find myself turning to you for help. You'll go with me, right? Yeah. Thank you. I knew I was right to turn to you. If a Polymon caught wind of this, he'd blow his top and rush to the attack. This is true. You're the only one I can talk to about this kind of thing. Now, let's head for Beelzemon. Let's go. I thought it'd be a chat, but no, we're gonna go... Hi. Damn, I can't even get to half throttle like this. Beelzemon. You're quite the lucky ones. Normally I'd gun you down without a thought, but my guns and bike are out of commission. So you get to live until I can fix them. Why are they out of commission? What happened? My gear can't keep up with the rest of me. One of the tricky parts of being too strong. True, striking while you're unarmed would give us an edge. Even if we prevail, I wouldn't be satisfied with the victory. You continue to gnaw at me. At least one of you has a sense of pride. I didn't choose to attack you either. We'll help you repair your guns and bike. And then we'll fight. Attack now! You're gonna help Beelzemon power up Minervamon? Yes, or else my problem won't be solved. Sorry, I know I'm being selfish. I'll send the parts I need for my guns and bike to your Digivice. How do you know what that is? How are you able to do that? Report back to me once you found everything. One piece of iron texture, that's it? You never even sent anything to my Digivice. I already had it. Okay. Hang on, wait. My Beelzemon next to him. Why is mine like half the size? Alright, I guess I have to leave and come back. Because apparently I have items. I should most definitely have iron texture. That is like the basic one, and I never really sell those. Probably have a surplus. Unless the quest breaks because I have it already, which it shouldn't because I'm almost guaranteed to have one. Alright, how about now? Do I not? I have a rusty iron texture. I need to go to the sewers to go talk to what's his name down there who can make me materials. To Wendemon. Apparently I do not have iron texture. I guess I spent them all? That's weird. Otherwise, I think I could explore the Factorial area to get one, but I don't know if that'd be slower or faster. I just know I can guarantee it. So we're gonna go for the guarantee. Also... yeah! Out of the way, out of the way! Driving down a hall and hit Aru getting out of the bike. She has no idea what hit her. Alright, now it's a drive-by. How'd you only land like 3 of those? Alright. Create iron texture. Yeah, because I have rusty iron. I don't have any regular iron texture. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Especially because I have a lot of rusty iron textures. Here, let me make a whole bunch, even though I only need to give them like 1. I spent all my rusty iron textures. It's fine. I probably don't need all those, but it's fine. I need to change your moves. Oh. Shoot him. Anti-air. The hit rate on that's really bad, huh? Kind of atrocious. Okay, Gilgamesh is here. I can try the other move now. It says Heaven Judgment red. Wonderful. That's really cool. Slap him. Hit him with the chakra, or the gear, whatever. With a shield. Also, I can make a Paramon. Free birds. Alright, warp back over. I'm actually astounded that I didn't have a regular iron texture. I guess I never picked any up. Unless I knew where to make them. We go in, we go out. We find someplace different. Jump on over. Have your iron piece. Now let's fight. These are some very fine parts indeed. Once they're in place, I can fight at 120% power. And then it would be only polite. To face you in battle. You'll see what I'm capable of. Oh, he ascended to blast mode. Oh. Huh. I didn't think, or rather, blast mode isn't considered one of the 7 demon lords. Because this is he has the green eyes, where he's achieved humanity and caring, and is not devoted to gluttony and evil. But I guess we don't care about that, because this is cool. Fighting here won't do. Let's switch to a suitable venue so that we will give it our all. Like the arena? The arena. We can go all out here without the fear of collateral damage. I'm surprised you care about collateral damage, actually. You sure you're a demon? Show me what you've got. Healzamon at full strength. I'm not sure this fight is winnable. I have no choice. I don't know if this will be easier or harder than the fight in Cyber Sleuth, but let's give it a try. I didn't give you moves, so we're gonna speedbind you. Keep saying I will, then I forget. Healzamon, what are you weak to? Ooh, did they make Corona Destroyer magic now? Or is it still physical? Guess we'll find out. I assume it's still physical. Ooh, does he resist darkness? So this might be a problem. He does not. Oh, they renamed it properly to be Chaos Flare. Good. I mean, Corona Destroyer is a good name, but Chaos Flare is way better. Also, I saw it first with him and not my own. You already worked that up, huh? Let's try this. You don't mind wind. We will keep trying to parry and hope something happens. I'll keep throwing dark lightning. Yeah, he doesn't resist darkness, which is interesting. Nullifies unfavorable compatibility. That he does resist it, but this attack in particular doesn't care. Which works out for us. Oh, they gave him Death Slinger as well. Just a regular shooting. Oh, it looks so good. Cherubimon ate that real hard. Oh, immune. My Beelzemon's just tanking it. That said, I don't think Speedbind is doing anything, so let's just hit him with fire. That's actually not terrible damage, all things considered. I need to restock my health items. I totally forgot. Cherubimon is not doing healthy right now. He probably has very weakness against darkness. Let us power up. Acceleration boost's not gonna help. How do you like double impact? My gun's smaller, but they're still effective. Neutral. Is that an AoE? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Do it again. He has 2 more chances to make mistakes. Do it again. Nope. Throw a spray over. Another spear. That's some good damage. I can't believe they undubbed it to Chaos Flare. Unexpected. Oh, you made a mistake. It is also still physical. Fire! Again, somehow not terrible damage. Oh, he has a chance to make another mistake because it hasn't been Aigyo Chusemon's turn again. Oh, he decided to critical charge instead. Double critical charging? He's going for something that's gonna hurt. Hey, I have a gun. I can join in with all the shooty bang bang. And then we can end it. Without you doing something crazy. Get struck down by a fallen angel.